guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today I wanted to do a tutorial on how I make my little mini envelopes. So these envelopes could be used to put a little sticker inside if you wanted to, or you could just simply use it as embellishment. So for this tutorial you will need your scoring board, your scoring tool, a little embellishment. So an embellishment that is not too big that it is going to take over the whole mini envelope, because you still want to see the structure of the mini envelope itself. And some glue, any kind of glue that you like to use, and just a small piece of paper, because this envelope is only going to require a 2x2 piece of paper. So I am just going to move these guys aside, and so I am going to take my piece of paper. I am going to measure it up to 2x2. So there I have my 2x2 piece of paper, and then I am just gonna line it up to the envelope. Okay, so my scoring tool looks a little different because I have the We Are Memory Keepers all-in-one tool. So when this all-in-one tool first came out, that's when I bought it. And I totally regret not waiting, because I ordered this in American currency, and yeah, it was very pricey. So I am kicking myself for that. Not anymore, but I was for a while. Anyways, I am just going to flip it over to the white side, because I find that if you're using patterned paper, it's hard to see the scoring mark. So I like flipping it over to the white side, because then you can see the indentations a little better. So I score it at the 1 mark. And this pretty much just lines everything up for me. So if you guys have a different We Are Memory Keepers scoring board or something else, then I don't know how you guys would set it up, because I'm just so used to using this one. Anyways, I set it up to the 1 mark here, and then every time you make an envelope on this all-in-one tool, it shows you where to score, and every time you line it up on this side, you always score at 2, because the envelope lines up at 3 and then you always score at 2. So to get the right score, it has to be lined up to the 1 if you guys are working on the We Are Memory Keepers all-in-one tool. So make sure that you're holding your paper taut. Okay, I usually go over it twice just so that it really gets a good crease. And then for those of you who have the all-in-one tool, you just line up that score mark at the score guide here every time you do your rotation. So I am just going to put my finger there so that I have a good grip. Then I'm going to turn it around, line that score line back up, and do that. And then the last one. So I get a perfect score at every rotation. Okay, and then if I go over to this side, I have the envelope punch. So if you see here, I have these little triangles. So what I need to do is, oops, let me just move this stuff here so that I can get this into frame for you guys. So I just go to the envelope punch here and I line up these score lines with this little tail here, or whatever you want to call it, and you just punch like that. So you line it up like that and just punch. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, so I'll zoom you guys in a little bit here. So right where that triangle is, you line this little tail up with this line here, and then you just punch. And then the same thing, line it up with that tail there, and then just punch. And so you have all of your folds. Okay, so once that is done, just fold up your envelope. Okay, so sometimes I like to fold it like this, and sometimes I just like to fold it in like this. But it all depends on you how you want to do it. So I think I am going to do it this way. So I am just going to take some glue here and just gonna put a little bit by the tip here. Is this guy plugged? Yeah, he is. Okay, I'm gonna have to use my beacon glue then. Alright, so just a little dab, nothing too overwhelming. Because this beacon glue from Dollar Tree is pretty strong. It's got a really good adhesive. I love it. Okay, and then for this part, I just usually do the outer edge here, and then just a little bit there. Okay, just a little more. Okay, and then I fold it down. And then I'll just take my little embellishment and I just usually like to put it right there. And there's your little envelope. And I usually like to just leave it open like this. I don't like to close it just in case I want to put something inside it. And that's what it looks like. Super cute, super easy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.